My shit ice cold, Trae. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your key. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in all the VV. That we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae.
Shit ice cold, Trae.
My shit ice cold, Trae. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your key. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze. Bust you down in all the VV. That we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae.
Shit ice cold, Trae.
Yo, what's good, family? It's your boy Demond, man. We Talk Hawks TV. We Talk Hawks daily. What's cracking with y'all, man? It's been a hot second. What's popping? What's really good in the hood, man? Listen, I just want to come up here real quick and discuss a couple of the rumors and stuff that's going around. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to that homeboy Dex in the building, Holiday in the building. If you in here, man, drop something, drop a what's up. Let me know you in the building, man. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Y'all know me. I don't want to take up too much of y'all time today. Just want to address the rumors or lack thereof. I do realize, man, 2-3 weeks ago, a month ago, we was all turned up thinking we was gonna make a deal for Pascal Siakam. It looks like that's not going to happen. Shout out to homeboy Edward in the building. Trade talks have died, man. I mean, you're not even getting no good rumors out no more. It's like everything just stopped. You know what I'm saying? Like it just stopped. Looking like Toronto. Like I said a while ago, guys. At the end of the day, it was something to do with that Toronto Raptors front office. Something going on with that front office where they wasn't decided on what direction it was gonna go. Because if they was positive on the direction it was gonna go, Siakam either would have been traded or he would have never came up in all these trade rumors from the get-go. That's number one. Number two, shout out Landry Fields, man. Shout out to homeboy Ferro in the building. Shout out Big O in the building, man. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. Shout out Bulldog in the building. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. Guys, listen, ain't really nothing going on, man. I mean, trade talks have slowed down. Football is about to start. Really nothing going on with the Hawks what's really going on NBA wise? You got Team USA playing, and you got, you got Harden talking about Daryl Morey. But besides that, as far as Atlanta Hawk content, ain't nothing really popping off. And I definitely don't want to come up here, and waste y'all time for 30 minutes or an hour with nothing to discuss. But I do want to, at least at a minimum, I'll tell you something like this, guys. At a minimum, I'm gonna tap in with y'all at least once a week. At a minimum, during this part of the season, because it's dead. The NBA dead right now, man. Football is ramping up. Like I said, man, just really nothing going on, man. Now if y'all just want to come and hang out, we could definitely do that. We could set up a show. I'll go hang out in the garage and we can just shoot the shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know if y'all down with that, man. We'll call that joint We Talk Hawks. We Talk Hawks and chill or something. I go in the garage. You know me, I'll go in that garage, man, and we can just zone out. You know what I mean? Let me know if y'all want to do something like that during this downtime of basketball, especially for our Hawks. Shout out to homeboy Dwayne P in the building. Shout out that Hawks #1 hater Raj in the building. But so yeah, like I was saying, guys, it looks like this deal not gonna happen, And I knew, I had a feeling it wasn't gonna happen, man. And I always get sucked in by all these other fans. They be getting me hype. Because I always want to see good stuff happen to the Hawks. But I wasn't 100% sold on it, man, because in my eyes, and I think y'all what game you watching, Dwayne P? In my eyes, I think I've said it up here plenty times, man. It's hard to get a star player. It's hard to get a star player who is not disgruntled. It's hard to trade for him because teams really don't have a reason to give him up. When I look at the Raptors, and I think I was saying this in one of the spaces on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. The Raptors didn't have to trade Siakam. Let's just keep it a buck. They didn't have to trade him. He didn't request to be traded. The Raptors never made him available for trade until we approached them. So it's hard to trade for a guy who don't want to leave. You know what I'm saying? And I knew something was up. I really knew something was up when Siakam came out and he said he loved Toronto. He want to stay in Toronto. I should have known something was up. I knew it. I was like, oh yeah. Because let's keep it real, guys. He want to get I hate that glare. He want to get his money. And at the end of the day, we all know, man, as sports fans, as just men in general, we gonna get our money. That money gonna be number one. You know what I'm saying? As it should be in professional sports. As it should be. Nuggets versus Hawks, December 2nd, 22. We won that game, didn't we? We won that game, I think. Dwayne P, if I remember correctly, I think we won that game. But what's good, Rashad? Rashad in the building, man. But yeah, so it looked like that Siakam thing is pretty much done for. I know it's still a couple cats on Twitter that still has hope, but I'm at the point where I'm ready to go ahead and move forward and just start looking at what players we're going to war with this year. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm wondering, man, you know what? It's crazy because now I'm wondering, how does Dre Hunter feel? How does Dre Hunter feel knowing that, he was probably this close to getting traded? You think Dre Hunter feels certain type of way toward the front office, toward Landry Fields? That's crazy. That's wild. But at the end of the day, if he's been, if he understands what's going on, he understands that at the end of the day, when you're a pro, it's just business. What's the saying everybody using now? The Young Thug saying, business is business. Now, hopefully, maybe being put in trade rumors like that, would yeah, that's the game. Dre, JC was out that game. That's when that's when Murray led the team. I don't know. That wasn't Murray's 40-point night, was it? I can't remember. But that's when Murray played. He was a starting point guard for us. And I think we had a real good balance scoring attack. I think we had like 30 assists as a team. I can't remember. But oh, okay. So my brain my little memory still working. Thank you. Appreciate that, Dwayne. Yeah, my memory's still good a little bit, But yeah, so like I was saying, guys, hopefully being put in trade rumors, maybe that sparks something in Dre Hunter. Really not in AJ, because AJ is a rookie. So this is just year 2 for him. Speaking of AJ, I know y'all man, listen. I know y'all was following AJ on social media, man. AJ with listen. When it comes to religion, right? Let me tell you some things I learned about when you religious, right? Shout out the young guy AJ Griffin, man. He was up there on Twitter, Instagram, trying to speak the gospel and whatnot. And listen, man, listen. Like the way that people are, right? It's certain ways. You got to have a certain delivery, right? You got to have a certain delivery when you're talking about religion. Okay? When you're talking about parts of religion, that when you're saying that, hey, if you don't do A, then B is going to happen to you. You can't just the way that America is right now, like you just can't come out and say it. Right? Like I'm a Christian, right? But I do not walk the walk that I'm walking. I need to change my walk ASAP, right? Because I can't even take this Texas heat. So I know I'm going to do bad in hell. I ain't going to make it in hell. So I need to change whatever I need to change. I need to get right myself. But listen, AJ was coming out, man. And listen, AJ, it's just something like when you read stuff out of the Bible, man, and like you just start saying that stuff a lot, and you saying stuff verbatim, and you like, hey, the Bible says this. Ain't no compromise. This is what the Bible say. You need to be doing this. Man, listen. People get upset about that. And I'm going to tell you why. Because people like me who are Christian, but we know we not walking the right path. We know we out here doing dirt. Shout out my homeboy Foot in the building, the homeboy Mike in the building. Shout out the homeboy Joey. I'm going to drop that link in a minute, my guy. Matter of fact, let me drop that link down. I didn't want to take up too much of y'all time, but listen, let's drop this link. But yeah, like I was saying, so like when you're a Christian, right, and you like me, a lot of Christians out here, they like me, right? They know they doing wrong. But when people tell them you're doing wrong, you can't do it. You're not supposed to be doing that. People get offended, which I don't understand why. Like, listen. People who know me, people who follow me on social media, y'all know what I be doing. Y'all know I be in that garage. Y'all know I be listening to the worst rap music. When I mean the worst rap music, I mean like I listen to the Shoot 'em Up, the Drill, Get Your Money, Shake Your Women Get Out There, Shake Your Booty, all that jazz, right? As a Christian, I know I ain't supposed to be listening to it. I know this, right? But and other Christians who do it, they know it too. So when he used Beyonce as an example, right? When he used her as an example, first I was like, ooh, don't ever use Beyonce as an example unless you're ready to go toe to toe on that internet because they're going to come after you, right? So when he says that and people took that tweet and they was reposting it everywhere, right? They was reposting it everywhere, right? And you know what I kept saying under there? I kept saying, is he wrong though? That's what you got to ask yourself. Was he wrong when he said it? Right? But, you know, it's neither here or there, man. You know, I'm only speaking about that because shout out to the homeboy Georgia Kid up in the building. Let's get Kid up in here. Oh, it ain't let me bring nobody on. It's really good. Hey, come back. Hey, leave and come back, Georgia Kid. I don't know why it's not letting me add nobody. But it's just hilarious, man, how people was getting so upset. I'm like, bro, listen. It don't matter. Bro, I say, listen. AJ's a 19-year-old, bro. He's 19. Okay? Why do you care what he's saying? Right? Because you know how people get. They be like, well, he not saying everything. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, bro, calm down, man. If he not, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. If you offended by it, but was he wrong? Was he wrong, though? That's the question you got to ask yourself. You feel me? And that's why I always use myself as an example. What's good, Rashad? What's popping with your homie?
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Oh, snap.
Long
No
time no
camera
see,
today?
guys.
What you doing over there with no camera, boy?
Oh no, I'm still at work, bro. I'm up there.
What's good with you? Long time no chat, my G. You must have been working
Yeah,
hard over
man.
there,
Yeah,
homie.
no, I've been, working, trying to get shit together, man. Trying to get my life together.
See, that's why you need to move to Texas. That you ain't got to be an expensive Portland.
Nah. Portland, they don't pay nothing in the South, man. That's why I had to leave. They don't pay nothing in the South.
They pay
Nah,
good.
me and my wife
They
just bought
pay
a
good.
house, though, bro.
They pay good in Texas. Oh, y'all bought a house?
Yeah, we just bought a house. It's about 45 minutes out the city, so.
Hey, turn up. What's good, my guy? Shout out my. Hey, y'all hear that, man? Rashad just bought the new crib. What's good? I like it. What you at? What city? What town? Rashad. Oh, he must be out there because then his internet tripping now. Now he can't even hear. What's good, Georgia Kid? What's popping?
Going on, Demond?
Ain't nothing much, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Shout out who we got up in there. Sherwin in the building. What's good, family? What's good, man? But yeah, let me finish this point. So with AJ, and then here's another thing about when you speak about religion, right? Especially when you're dealing with when you're in like a team sport or you're in a team, you're in an organization that involves like teamwork and all that jazz. Some people won't mess with you no more. But they'll be like, oh, this dude on that religious blah 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 blah. That's why I usually tell people like, man, listen. In today's time, bro, just keep your beliefs to yourself, man. Keep your beliefs to yourself when you in that type of organization. Because you saw he took that Beyonce post down.
I saw that.
He took that post down about Beyonce.
What he talking about Beyonce for?
Yeah, he was dragging Beyonce.
Well, he said that if you're a Christian, you follow the Bible, you should not be going to watch artists like Beyonce who, speak satanic music, evil. You know what I'm saying? So when he put that, technically, like I was telling some homeboys, I said, if you're a Christian, he's right. We not supposed to be listening to music of the world. You already know that. So
what that said in the Bible?
Yeah, he said what
somewhere
about
in the Bible, man. Somewhere I ain't got time to look it up, man. Listen, I ain't
It ain't in there, bro. It ain't in there.
Listen. I ain't the one who gonna go back and forth about the Bible, bro. Cause listen, I ain't read the Bible in a minute. Okay, I ain't read it in a minute. But
I know
listen,
some people who went to the concert on Saturday too.
yeah, they probably was in church on Sunday. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, I'm just saying all that just to say, you know, when you in a team thing like a pro sports team and stuff like that, you got to be careful what you're saying. It's a reason he took that Beyonce post down. Now, ain't no either. Somebody contacted him. I just can't figure out. I don't know if it was the Hawks, because I'm sure some people was contacting the Hawks about that shit too. Like, hey man, y'all see when this dude play for y'all? He called it one of the top female R&B artists a Satanist. Said she makes devil music.
Look, man.
Could have been his dad that said, "Son, take that down."
I was about to say, his mama probably went to the concert.
Probably, but you know, his dad a coach, so his dad know how the game go. Like when you are a professional athlete, when you sign that contract, you no longer represent yourself. You represent the organization who paying you, and you represent the league. And I'm sure people, because that's what the first thing people do. They don't contact the player. Fans go like to the teams. Hey, you know this the type of player you got on your team.
Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo. So somebody told him take that down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, you know, somebody got to get that young boy guidance. Like his dad got to talk to him about that. Like, son, you don't need to, don't post all that up there. Now, when you retired and you working for yourself, you making your own money. Hey, do whatever you want to do, right? But when you represent the league, I mean, that's how they got who they hit? Ja Morant.
Yeah, when you rep with that gun.
Ja Morant, when he showed that gun on IG
again,
he didn't break, bro. He did not break any laws, bro. His gun was legal.
Like, yeah, that's a little different though.
No, but it's not against the law, Rashad. But my point is this:
the
league got him because he represents the league and he falls under the player conduct part of the CBA. You feel what I'm saying? And so that's my point. Like, as a pro athlete, once you sign a contract, you no longer just representing you. You represent the organization. You represent the league.
Well, so, yeah, I get that. I think he still has I think he has a right to express his religious opinion. He's free to worship, just like Ja Morant has the right to own a gun in public.
Yeah, I believe it too.
Now, I think him making a comment about Beyonce, that's his own thing. You know, I'm a Christian, but I really don't believe in all of that, all the BS that come with it. You know, I'm just, you know, as basic as it comes. But it'd be different if you said something like the NBA is a satanic organization.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to me, then that's when you like, okay, well, the NBA has the right to step in. For him to just be like, you know, like
somebody stepped in, bro. Somebody made him take that post down. Rashad, you in and out, Rashad. I don't know if you cut your mic off or what, but yeah. So that's that on AJ, man. So hopefully AJ is somebody schooling him about whatever, whoever made him take that post down, man. But that was hilarious, man. I'm like, hey,
hopefully he'll end up like Dwight. You know, Dwight came in the league proclaiming he was going to save, preach the gospel to all the players and convert the NBA and that thing. You know, he got, what, 9 baby mamas?
He came in the league acting like analysts. Super Christian.
Oh, man. He got the league, but them thoughts got hold of him. He's skeeting and everything.
Hey, what they be say? Hey, the devil gonna test you, baby.
Oh yeah,
he gonna test you. You feel me?
Keep AJ in your prayers. He ain't but 19, but Atlanta he don't stand a chance.
Shit, I hope he don't live in Atlanta. So I hope he going somewhere in the off season, man. But Hey, so let me switch gears real quick. So I got that out the way. So I'm on Twitter, and this guy, man, Knicks Muse. I don't know what this dude deal is with Trae Young and the Hawks, but he always be trying to compare the Hawks and the Knicks every time. So he puts up this post talking about Jaylen Brown's a better point guard than Trae Young. And I'm like, you know what? That's cool. You know, everybody got their own opinion or whatnot. I was like, let me see what his reasoning is. So I'm looking. So he posts these numbers. And I'm like, okay, where's the assist numbers at for Jaylen Brown and Trae Young? He doesn't put them. And we're like, bro, how you gonna leave off assists and we talking about point guard play? And then they trying to tell me, well, that don't matter. I'm like, what you mean? That how does assist not matter when we talking about point guard play? Feel me? So I ended up going back and forth with some other cat because you know how Twitter is. Somebody could respond, hop in the middle of your conversation. So I'm responding to this other cat who just hopped in and said, well, Jalen Brunson, Trae Young don't play no defense. And I was like, for real? He said, yeah, he's like the worst defender as a point guard. Man, bruh, shout out all the Atlanta Hawk fans who keep them stats on deck. Cause man, they start bombarding him with that dag. I should have took a screenshot of it. But basically, they was showing the stats saying that Jaylen Brunson was actually a worse defender than Trae Young. I was like, oh my God, them dudes got so quiet, man, no responses. They kept switching up all type of stuff. Then they tried to put Trae Young's career record up against the Knicks, which is it's like 5-11. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. I said, now drop the playoff record. What's Trae Young's playoff record against y'all? Oh, that don't matter. I'm like, what you mean that don't matter? That's when it matters the most is the playoffs. He 4-1 against the Knicks in the playoffs. And I'm just like, bro, why are Knicks fans, why is this Trae Young in their head like that? Like, I just can't get it. Like, you know how many times the Hawks, we done got our ass beat by somebody in the playoffs or whatever? And I'm like, oh, well, they beat our ass. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for some reason, them fans is letting Trae Young stay in their head, man. It's hilarious, man. I've been over here dying all last week. I was rolling, right? So now we get to the Team USA deal. And the only reason that I wanted, yeah, you're right now. Yeah, they try to compare what was it? DJ to who was it? Emmanuel Quickly? Was it Quickly? I think it was Quickly. I was like, really? You going to insult my guy like this or compare him to Quickly? So they compared him. And I'm like, bro, you're not even posting all the stats. Hey, this dude was doing he was doing a mat. He was doing what I call a mat. He was just posting certain time frames for the comparison. Not the whole season or the playoffs. It'd be like, well, from January 1st to February 14th, these are the numbers from Quickly. And I'm like, bro, come on, man, stop it. Stop. I'm like, stop it, man. What you doing here, man? You know, so, yeah, you got it. There you go, Nate. Yeah. Quickly versus Murray post Austin. And then somebody was like, okay, now post the playoff numbers where it matters. Man, crickets. You hear me? Crickets. They were like, so, and then somebody posting playoff numbers. And that boy Quickly was awful. You hear me? But I don't know what it is up with that Nick Muse Twitter account, man. But man, he gonna say something about our Hawks at least once a week. He gonna do some type of comparison or something with the Hawks once a week, man. And I'm like, all these teams in the league and it's the Hawks, like. But I thought that was hilarious, man. But now back to Trae Young on this Team USA deal, right? Okay, check it. Would I have liked Trae Young on Team USA? Yes, I would have liked him on Team USA. Do I really care if he's not there? No, I don't care. Now, the reason I say that is I'm not like, and I always bring this up. You know, I need to add this context to it because I'm 46 years old. At this point, only thing I care about is winning the championship. I don't care if he's the MVP of the All-Star game. I don't care if he wins a gold medal. Like, we're not trying to do no Carmelo Anthony shit over here. Okay? You want a gold medal, go play with Carmelo Anthony. Okay, I want a championship. Now, I can see the younger fans buying into that. Like, yeah, we want to see him. I feel you, younger fans. I feel you on that. But okay, say Trae play for Team USA and he win a gold medal. Do you think any casual basketball fan cares? No. They don't care. Because you got to remember, when you win a gold medal, that's an individual award, right? Because who talks countries when it comes to sports? Well, the USA is good. Nobody talks that. We talk teams. So to me, playing in the Olympics and things like that for Team USA is an individual thing, in my opinion. Because I can't go to another team fan base talking about my guy got a gold medal, and they're talking about, well, our guy has an NBA championship. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's trying to hear how many gold medals you got.
It's about the rings.
Yeah, you're right. Don't nobody talk about Carmelo's gold medals.
He never won a ring.
No rings. I think he got like 4 gold medals. No
Charles
ring.
Barkley, no ring.
And nobody speak on them gold. No one, bro. And I hate saying it like this because it is still a big deal. But man, no one really cares at the end of the day about no gold medal. Once they did the Dream Team, man, I kind of stopped following Olympics like basketball. Like, I mean, once I saw the domination of the Dream Team, I was like, oh yeah, this is over with. We run basketball. But besides that, I don't care about no gold medal. So, I mean, so I can see why younger fans would want him up there. What the homeboy say? What's good, Josh? The homeboy Josh will know how would you feel if the Hawks traded for James? Listen, man, James Harden.
Nah.
Like the homeboy, like my homeboy Dwayne P said, he finna show up out of shape. Okay, he already said he want to go to the Clippers. Okay, so let's not go out. Let's not go. I'm not even gonna get into what it will cost to trade for Harden from Daryl Moore. You think what's his name, Asai? It's difficult.
Well, stingy about Spicy P. Imagine the trade package for James Harden.
Exactly. You know,
Daryl Morey asked for him.
Yeah, he gonna try to take all your assets for who? Harden not an MVP. Harden is just a good player right now. Let's keep it real. Right now, he's just a good player. But you will still have to give up a good talent because you still will have to make the money work. But like I said, he wants to go to the Clippers. He want to go home. Let him go out there. Let him leave. We don't need him in our organization, man. Listen, everywhere Harden goes, his last 2 stops have been horrible.
He's a cancer.
Yeah, the way he forced himself out of Houston.
Brooklyn.
Forced his way out of Brooklyn.
Now Philly.
Now forcing his way out of Philly, and y'all want to trade for? Man, listen, heck no, bro. Well, no, we Gucci over here. We Gucci. We want it. Listen, you want to go after real stars. James Harden isn't a star anymore. We've seen that the dude never shows up in the playoffs. So, I mean, no, I'm good on Harden, man. I'm good on that end, man. You feel me? I'm real good on James Harden. Now, if this was prime Harden, that's a different story. If this MVP Harden, it's a different story. But, I mean, Harden won MVP when? How long ago? He way off that. He way off that MVP game he got. He ain't close to that MVP level. But it was hilarious what he said about Daryl Morey today. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm glad he said it. I'm glad he said it. Because you know how many probably bullshit, you know how many I got you deals probably be going on that we don't hear about? Hey, do this solid for us, and we got you on the back end. That's why young people, listen to me. Listen to me, young people. When it come to your money, always get your money up front. Never take discounts unless you got everything in writing. Okay? So like Harden took a $15 million pay cut last year so they could sign some other dudes. That's the word. And the word is Phillies was supposed to hook him back up on the back end this year.
Yeah, now they got to pay Maxey this year too.
Yeah.
They got to pay.
Not happening. That's why he mad. That's why he called Daryl Morey a liar. That's why he called him a liar. Yeah. But guess what? If that, well, you're not go. I say get it in writing, but you're not gonna get it in writing because what they did was probably illegal as hell. I bet somebody who could go through those contracts could be like, "Oh, you can't do that." Like basically make a promise that we're gonna pay you on a. I don't think you could do that, but it is what it is. So, but yeah, we good on Harden, man. We good, but I ain't surprised that. I ain't surprised. I'm glad he called him out. I'm glad he said something. What's good, OG Foot in the building?
Going on, Foot?
What's going on, fellas?
Going on, man?
Hey, how y'all doing? If I come in quick about that whole AJ thing, you know, what he been posting.
Talk about it.
Man, look, folks need to make the main thing the main thing. What the hell any of that got to do with what's going on the court?
Hey, you know how it is, man, when you representing these organizations, man. This is my thing, Foot. This is my thing. Let me ask you this. I can't even talk. Let me ask you this.
Hold on, can y'all see me?
Yeah, we can see you.
Yeah, you're good, Foot.
Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
you good. Let me ask you this. Who do you think told him to take that Beyonce post down?
I don't know. Who cares? Maybe his father. I don't know. Who cares?
Man, listen. I think it was hilarious. Man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, people who know me know, like, one thing about me, guys, at the end of the day, like, I don't care what people think.
Exactly.
The only thing I do care about is I like to know, but I also let people know. I let people know where I stand. Mm-hmm. And I like to know where people stand. So it ain't no misconceptions about nothing. Mm-hmm. You feel me? It's just like if a cat say he don't like me, cool. And I mean, if it's somebody who's saying it, like if we work together or something, but you know what, Demond, I don't really fuck with you like that.
Right.
I'd be like, all right, that's cool. As long as we get this work done and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But I like to know. I just like
to
know.
At least you know.
Yeah, I like to know because I don't like that old slick shit. I like to know where people stand. Mm-hmm. But and another thing I told people, man, AJ, the dude, he only 19, man, about to be 20. I don't know if he made 20 yet.
But before you said, but check this out though. That's the problem, right?
Go ahead.
We overthinking it, right? We overthinking it. Whatever his personal beliefs, he's entitled to that, right? Yeah, he's not doing anything nefarious, anything like. This is what he believes. That don't make him no worse, no better than who he is. Because at the end of the day, what that court work look like, right? I don't care about none of that stuff. What I got to do with basketball, whatever. You know, people are entitled to their belief, right? And the organization that they're not going to come after him for that because they didn't come after him before. That's his belief. Whether he Christian or atheist, Republican, Democrat, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, what are you doing on the court? This is basketball. People keep making all this extra stuff what it ain't got anything to do with. And this is another thing. This goes to what I said. Mind your own damn business. You know, mind your own business. Ain't got nothing to do with you.
Well, the thing with AJ is you can't mind your business when you make your business public.
Well.
Like when you post up on Twitter, right, or anything on the internet, you obviously want people to see it. You want people to know what your opinion is on something. You want people to see whatever you're doing. That's why you put it up there. Like,
Yeah. I don't care.
If you don't want nobody speaking on you, you just don't put
Fair
nothing
enough.
on the internet. You know, he could have read his Bible. He could have wrote his stuff on a whiteboard or something.
Correct.
He put it on Twitter, so he obviously wanted people to know what he was thinking. He wanted people to know his opinion, and that's what's gonna happen. People gonna get on you if they people. Well, let me say it like this: people gonna agree, and some gonna disagree.
Correct.
You know, it's just like when people talk about when people be like, why y'all so worried about what Dwayne Wade doing? Be like, well, they parading everything around on the internet. We ain't supposed to have an opinion. We can't voice our opinion. Obviously, they want you to know what they're doing, or they wouldn't put it out there on the internet.
Fair enough.
You know, you feel me? But I mean,
I just ignore.
Back to your point, though.
I believe you.
I agree with you, Foot. Like for me, you know me, Foot. I'm one of the fans. I don't listen. Long as you ain't hurting nobody, I don't care what you do in your off time. You could be out there. I don't care if you out there hustling. Long as your ass on this court performing, and you ain't hurting no kids or no women or nothing. I don't care what you got going on. I don't care if you out there.
It don't affect me.
Yeah, I don't care if you out there like my guy Lou Will with 10 women. I don't care if you're what's the gay basketball player we had?
Him with the brother. I know you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, my mind went blank. Not Jason Collier.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah,
he had a brother.
Yeah, he had a brother. Yeah. I don't care what you. I don't care if you. I don't care what you're doing that off time, baby.
That's your life, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean, Mike. I know. I know hustling hurt. You know, I'm just. You know what I mean, though. Mike over there just fucking with me right now.
Yeah.
But at the end of the Collins. That's his name, Collins. Yeah. I don't care what you're doing. Get your butt on this court. Is you giving me what we're paying you for? Now, if you ain't giving me what we're paying you for, now we got a problem. But yeah, I don't care. I don't care what players do in their off time, man. Because I mean, at the end of the day, they just human beings like us. They got hobbies. They got other stuff that they into. You know what I'm saying? That people might not agree with or whatever. It is what it is. You feel me?
Yep. But, it is what it is, folks.
But yeah, AJ was out there hurting. He was hurting feelings.
Yeah, folks was like, I'm like, look, fact, like. It's funny with social media. Yeah, he put it out there. Absolutely, it's fair game, right? But you had people in the damn feelings, man. Like, bro, some people with this social media, I'm just looking at that's their life, man. That's their life. They get so entwined with like it's reality and shit. Like sometimes you ain't got. Go ahead. You know what the worst part is? It's how people get triggered by people they don't even know. Bro, like you don't even know this guy. I'm gonna tell you what it is, though. I'm gonna tell you, and I said it earlier for that. I don't think you was here. The reason people got mad at him about that Bible stuff is because, and I guarantee you, everybody who got mad probably considered themselves a Christian. Yeah, no, I was just driving. I was leaving practice. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was leaving practice. That's why they got mad. Like, if you're an atheist, obviously you don't care. If you got any other religious beliefs, you don't care what he's saying. If you're a Christian, you don't care. Like, well, I don't believe with none of that stuff, so I don't care what he said. If you're a Christian, you got offended by that because he probably basically reminded you, listen, bro, you know you ain't supposed to be doing A, B, C, and D, but you're doing it anyway. But they're not smart like me. I read it. I was like, damn, yeah, he right. Let me keep my mouth closed. I ain't finna be the pot calling the kettle black around here. Let me go and be quiet. Let me go back in here in the garage. It's judgment, man. It's people. Yeah, man. You know, whatever it is, whatever their walk is, with whatever religion, right? You know, like I said, they can judge, right? And see, that's the problem. Worry about yourself. What whatever you believe in, don't believe in, whatever the case may be, nothing like that shouldn't trigger you. If you in, you already know what it is. They hit somebody else up with that. Matter of fact, was it Jamie Foxx who had to apologize? Somebody apologized. I think it was Jamie. Listen. Hey, Jamie Foxx said, listen, he wasn't even talking about religion. He was saying how he got basically he was saying how he got done dirty, right? And he said
if they kill Jesus, he said something to the effect, if they kill Jesus, what you think they'll do to me? That's all he said. He didn't say no group.
I remember, and when I heard it, I was like, here's the problem, man. Somebody always got something to say about something. Fuck, shut the hell up. Whatever. Everybody offended.
Hey, Jamie Foxx came out saying, I'm sorry to the Jewish community if I offended you. And you know what I was thinking? I was like, why you apologize? They the ones who killed Jesus.
What?
If you believe what the Bible said, I was like, that's crazy. Like, bro, man, listen, if I was a star foot, I wouldn't even say nothing on social media. I keep my shit basic. Hey, like Trae doing
politically correct bullshit, man.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, y'all have a good day, play hard. So stuff like that.
Everybody's entitled to whatever their feelings, belief in, right? All this old offended bullshit. I'm really getting sick of it.
Yo, that's wild, man.
To be honest, man,
it's crazy, man.
Hey, man, what another dude said about me got to do with me. He ain't finna control me with what he said. Okay.
And you know what? If you can develop that type of mental toughness, like you won't even get fazed by trash talk.
Mm-hmm.
Like trash talk don't faze me.
Mm-mm.
I actually embrace it. I like trash talk. You know what I'm saying? Because people
can't
trash talk me because what I learned is I just accept it. So like I'll be out there talking trash. I'll shoot something. If I miss, they be like, you missed, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I missed that. And then there's really nothing they can say.
They don't know how to respond. That's the problem.
Or like if somebody take me to the hole, I'm killing you. I'm like, yeah, you on me. You got me today, bro.
And they don't know how to respond. You didn't give them to respond. They like,
yeah, that's usually the end of the conversation. I'm like, yeah, you was killing me, man.
They don't go get caught up in that because they ain't nothing but words.
I mean that's
bro. What a word gonna do to me,
man? But
as long as you ain't messing my money on my family, we good.
Yep.
That's how I look at it.
But hey, how y'all feeling, man? Y'all ready to start the season with the same guys?
Shit, what you mean, really? We gonna start the season like that unless something. I don't told y'all unless something drastic happens.
Yeah.
October.
I'm getting tired of this shit. This little back and forth shit with Toronto is just. Yeah, just focus on our team, keep it moving.
I'm not at this point. I'm not getting nobody who don't want to be here.
Facts.
So if you don't want to be here, I don't need you here.
You right, man.
That's not against them. That's just real talk.
Yeah, they want to go back and do it the trade deadline. I was like, hell, we're good.
I mean, if you ain't making a deal, if we ain't made this is my thing. We ain't made the deal last month. I mean, what so special about making it now? Ain't nothing gonna change.
He 30. Move on.
Yeah.
Move on, bro.
Might as well, man. Might as well.
They want Kobe that bad.
I hope JJ and AJ don't work on this shit.
They said he's the missing piece in this deal.
AJ better come with that fire this year. After what he been doing on the internet, he better come with the wrath of Jesus Christ himself. You know they finna be on him. They be like, oh, you was doing all that preaching, you out here shooting 30%. Maybe you should have been shooting the ball instead of preaching, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But JJ, I just need to see the three. I already know he can do all the other stuff. I need to see if he can hit that 3 ball consistently.
Bro, I don't. The hell with the other stuff. He ain't showing me consistently. I just hope he's in his right space, mind frame, right frame of mind. I mean, that's his issue, frame of mind. I don't give.
Hopefully, shoot, I'm with you. I hope he is in his right frame of mind because we can't afford to have Cam Reddish Part 2. Another wasted young talent,
bro. See, this is you gotta understand. You gotta see how mature these folks is. This enough. It was enough information on Jalen Route the Rip. That's why they call him a project. Route the Rip.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but again, you just want to get this athlete and see how it goes. But see, when you have a team that's underperforming, he get exposed that much more. He didn't have time for them to hide him and continue to work on this game. Like if you look at a lot of these squads, the other squads, the dude starts showing, oh, I like him, but he been in the fucking league 4 or 5 years, had a chance to develop. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
What did he say? It wasn't Cam's fault.
The fuck if it wasn't?
Show out on the who fault was it then?
Yeah, who was it?
Who fault? Bro, he been on
teams.
three. He been on three teams. What you mean it's not his fault? He said it ain't Cam's fault. He gonna show. I mean, he should show on the Lakers. He ain't got to do nothing. He playing with Bron, AD. Trae did not. So Trae didn't like Cam. Well, what about the Knicks? They didn't like him neither. What about Portland? They didn't like him neither.
Hey, Dwayne, Quinn is not taking the ball out of Trae's hands. That'll be dumb. That'll be real dumb. Trae is the playmaker on this team. Y'all got to live with it. Can he be more efficient? Absolutely. But we already seen what happened when you take the ball out of Trae's hands because ain't nobody else stepping up.
Yeah, I gotta agree, man. Somebody gotta. I wish Murray. Damn, I wish Murray could come out next year and give us if he could average 24, 25. Yeesh. That'd be Gucci.
Murray is more of a damn one-on-one player than Trae because sometimes that motherfucking ball stick with him. He do that little hezzy where he lift up and go back down.
Yeah. He do the same.
I get tired of that bullshit.
And gonna pull up right there at the free throw line. Everybody know the routine.
Yeah, we know the routine. I need for his game to expand.
He got no run with the Knicks. So that should be telling you something. If he went to the Knicks and get no burn, that should tell you something.
What? Coach ain't finna put up with that bullshit.
And then he went to Portland and did what in Portland? Cam ain't do nothing in Portland, man.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, like these young cats come in.
Look at Pharaoh over there agreeing. No, they didn't. Oh, no, they did like him. Oh, I thought he was I thought he was agreeing like the other way around.
You can't come in a new organization. I don't know what happened. I'm speculating.
Mm-hmm.
They traded for his ass. He was on the fucking dog. I don't know if he came up in there like, hey man, I need some playing time or whatever, like he did. I don't know what he did. But whatever it was, your boy, who the coach with the what's the coach name?
For who?
The Knicks.
Thibodeau.
He ain't about that bullshit. He ain't about it.
The only reason they even got Cam was because the dude they traded us, he wasn't playing him neither.
Yeah,
Kevin Knox.
Throwaway.
Yeah. Thibodeau won't play Knox neither. That's why they didn't care about. That's why he didn't mind trading.
Well, Knox. Thibodeau like folks that play a little defense. He want folks to get after it. That's just who he is. He been true to himself. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, facts, man. Facts.
This is what I did. So I don't know, Cam. You don't think we're gonna go nowhere with Trae? Well, man. Hey, look. Y'all got to stop talking about this high usage and stuff, right? Y'all going to these advanced analytics, right? At the end of the day, what does he do on the court? You cannot deny it. You cannot deny what he brings. There's plenty of other people like Trae that people have, right? Y'all got to stop looking at these advanced analytics and look at basketball, right? Yeah, Trae do some dumb ass shit. We be frustrated. At the end of the day, he going to do him. He going to make things happen. He's a playmaker. If y'all watch the kid in college, he doing exactly what he did in college. So they already know what was they doing, right? It's not about taking it. When the ball is out of his hands, who's creating shots for other folks? Nobody. He put pressure on the defense. He put a lot of pressure on the defense. Why do you think they send 2-3 people at that dude? So, but now other folks got to step up. So I love to have him for that fact. That's going to take away another defender when he get on. So now he needs some other people to compliment him when they're out there on the court. That's what we need. We need Harden to step the fuck up. We need DJ to be consistent. We need all that. So it's stop looking at advanced analytics and look at basketball. But if you really want to look at analytics, he leading a whole bunch of damn categories since he's been in the league. So you can't say nothing about it. You're gonna have that guy who's not perfect.
We need another player who can demand a double team.
Exactly. That's my point.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need Hunter, Murray. One of those dudes got to demand a double team, man. You know what I'm saying? Right now, that's why they like you said, that's why they sent 2 and 3 dudes at Trae. Because basically they don't respect nobody else on the team.
No, that's it. Exactly.
What happened to the Clint Capella trade? Should you tell me, Smeezy? I've been waiting for Clint to be traded. Still here, man. Still here. I don't know. Maybe they put maybe all the NBA executives went on holiday break, leave or something, vacation. Because it seemed like everything in the NBA just slowed down to almost nothing. If it ain't Team USA, it ain't really nothing. Besides besides James Harden talking smack today. But besides that, ain't nothing really much going on, man. Not much going on. But guys, I just wanted to tap in with y'all today, man. We're gonna keep it short today. Today is Monday. We'll be live again. Y'all let me know if y'all want to go live and just chill and relax and chill and whatnot. Cause like I say, nothing going on. Football ramping up big time. The Falcons about to turn up for us this year. Yeah. Playoff bound Falcons. But ain't really much going on, guys, on the NBA landscape, fellas. So I mean,
I got a question for you. How are you, Demond? You took a little break, which was well deserved, which you needed, because you were doing too much.
Bruh. Man, YouTube is almost like another job, man.
I know.
And I'm barely.
You saying message like where you at? You know, you saying message like where you at? Because old Mrs. over there, she probably don't goddamn talk. Pull the gun out on you, say, bro, put your ass on there. What you doing?
Hey, she be. If you want to come up here, Mike, you come up here. Y'all can keep it going if y'all want to, man. But yeah, she be on me, man. She was like,
you got to. I was gonna tell you get your ass offline one time, but you beat me to
it. Yeah, she was like, "Oh, you doing another show?
Mm-hmm.
You doing another show?" I was like, "Hey,
well, I want you in the doghouse now."
Oh, believe me, hey, I ain't going to the doghouse, baby.
Watch that.
I mean, I've been there plenty of times, but
you don't need to be there no more, though.
I ain't going there no more, bro. I'm too old to go to the doghouse, bro.
Boy, I'm about to cuss you out myself in Cancun.
I'm too old to go to the dog. Shit, I'm too old. Shit, where you think my wife at now? She right there in that garage waiting on me.
Uh-oh.
I usually don't be in there by myself, man. You don't be in there by myself. That's my partner. You know what they say, the family that goes to the garage together stays together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. She falls asleep with you too in the garage?
Nah. No, hey, it's crazy because she good enough. She'll get up and go into bed, but then I'll get up, leave the garage, man. But I'll go in the kitchen. I'll be like, man, let me get something to eat. I'll go in the kitchen, but I'll get in that chair, I fall right asleep at the island. And my son will wake me up, like, get up, Dad. I'm like, dang. But yeah, family, I just want to tap in with y'all, man, real quick, man. Y'all feel me?
That's what's up.
And just see what's going on. Get a little bit of updates. I'm sure y'all already seen them on Twitter anyway, but we about to be up out of here, man. Today's Monday, like I said, so we'll be back here Thursday unless something else pop off. We'll be here Thursday. You better be putting 2K on Bitcoin. Mike, I've been telling cats to get Bitcoin. I don't know how long, man.
Man, y'all know when Bitcoin started.
Yeah, I know when Bitcoin started.
Where? How did it start?
Bitcoin started in 2000.
No, how did it start? What was the purpose of Bitcoin?
The purpose is for the purpose of Bitcoin, decentralized currency. So if you want to buy something, if you want to buy things, like if you're going to, because the Bitcoin.
No, I'm talking about the original purpose of Bitcoin. What did it start?
That is the purpose of Bitcoin.
Video games, bro, to buy stuff within the game. That's what it's all started.
No, it's not. Bitcoin came out before DLCs, man. DLCs. Yeah, downloadable content. That's what you buy in video games, man.
Bro, this was way before DLC started.
Bro, Bitcoin is for the main purpose of Bitcoin was so you could go on the dark web and make purchases and you couldn't be tracked. Because Bitcoin, when I got into Bitcoin was, when I first seen it, Bitcoin was $800 a coin. And I was like, dang, they really pay for this? But it's another one they used to use on the dark web. Because I used to be on, I don't know how many people know this, but I know Mike probably know. I used to be on Silk Road. I used to go up there all the time on Silk Road and whatnot.
Well, Bitcoin was really used as to purchase add-on stuff within video games. You know, when it was started in 2000, I want to say 7, 8, whatever. When the guy, I'm just telling what his first original usage was.
Okay.
Right.
Now, Dwayne P, they lost in the NFTs, not Bitcoin. He said they lost all their money in NFTs.
I'm gonna tell you what the move is.
Bitcoin is about what Bitcoin at now? Almost 30,000 again.
Hey, the move is dirt.
What?
The move is dirt.
Wow, how's that the move?
Property, land, that's the move. The way appreciate.
Oh, well, listen.
That's the move.
Well, that's the move. Yeah, if you around what in maybe your late 20s or 30s, because you got to have bread for that foot.
You do.
And Bitcoin,
you gotta have a lot of bread.
And Bitcoin, all you need is a couple $100,
bruh.
Hell, you could buy partial Bitcoin with your allowance. Your kid's giving allowance, you give them a 0.0000001 Bitcoin.
Hey man, I don't get no allowance around this month. My youngest, my oldest didn't either when they got to his shit. We don't do allowance. I don't do no damn allowance.
Shoot.
Shit.
Yeah, I've been in Bitcoin.
I'll shoot you a couple of dollars every now and then.
Yeah. I bought my first Bitcoin. 2016, 17, when I got into Bitcoin. Yeah. I think it was that. Shout out to homeboy Tristan in the building. What's good, my guy? CR in the building. What's good? My bad. I thought it was Bitcoin. I know Tom Brady and his wife were one of. No, they bought them NFTs, man. They bought those NFTs.
Mike said, Demond, Rick. Let me hold something, Demond.
I ain't got nothing to hold, man.
Yeah,
I ain't got nothing
to hold around this motherfucker.
I wish I was rich. Shoot. If I was rich, I'd be flying to them games.
Trying to tell you, man, get you some rental property. They pay for themselves.
I'm getting another property, but it's not gonna be. It's just, I'm gonna get a. Me and the wife were just talking about that. I'm gonna get a crib up in Dallas, and we're gonna Airbnb it out. But we're really getting it because we like to go up to Dallas, and Dallas is 3 hours from me. So sometimes we want to go up there and want to stay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But, there's gonna be something that does not depend on how folks feel, right? Yeah. Tell y'all, land always appreciates.
On FTX though, it was a combination of both. Man, listen, FTX got some of everybody, dog. It didn't get me though. I ain't mess with them. I didn't mess with them. Bro. FTX. At the end of the day, big old
valuation is based off how somebody feel.
Huh?
So the valuation is based just like how somebody feel, right? That's why you see these dudes. The people who make that money, you either hit a lick. Most people don't. Or if you got money to flip that thing, right? To get the return that you need.
On what? On property?
No, I'm talking about investments, period. Bitcoin, FTX, stock market, whatever.
What you playing. If you playing the stocks, I mean, it's different ways. You can use fundamentals.
But hold on. My whole point is, in order to be successful, then you need some bread. That's where you really need bread.
Yeah, well, in America, you can't do nothing without money. We know that already. Mm-hmm. So what I'm saying is
that credit. Hey, check this out. When you sign your name, they give you some shit. I'm just trying to put y'all on game, folks. That's all.
But I'm saying with land, you got to have money to buy land.
Hey, I'm gonna say it again. If your damn credit tight, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you.
You gotta have money to buy land, man. And you do gotta have. You do want good credit, so you keep your interest down. But
watch this though. Watch this. What do you think these folks been doing? The motherfuckers been doing using somebody else's money to get their shit.
Yeah, they do it in sports all the time.
Yeah, sports. What do you think Trump was doing?
That's what owners do. Every stadium.
Trump was smart. Everybody think he using. Guess what? He using the system Like,
I mean, every billionaire does that though. Look at
that's what I'm saying.
Look at the Benz.
That's what I'm saying.
How much of that did Arthur Smith pay with his money?
Bingo.
Heck, shoot, he used.
So,
you know what's so funny when you think about it? It's crazy, right? They use taxpayer dollars to pay probably 75% of the stadiums that's built, right? So we're us as citizens already paying paying to get it built. Then we got to pay for parking on public land. Then you got to pay to get into an arena. Your tax dollars is already paying for. Like, that's crazy when you sit there and think about it. That's why I like where I'm from. That's why once I figured all that stuff out, I don't even want a team here. Shit. Because they always want to threaten you. They always want to threaten you. We gonna move the team. Take them. If y'all don't pay for half the stadium, I'll be like, take their ass then. Shit. We can spend that money somewhere else, man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But listen.
Hey, man, you got to go to the garage, bro. You get your ass off.
Buy Bitcoin.
Buy some land, property.
If you don't do nothing else that I ever tell you, take $5, $10, $30. Buy you some Bitcoin and forget about it.
Don't buy nothing. Use this damn pen to sign your goddamn name.
Hold on, we got our resident crypto Yoda. I'm start calling him Crypto Yoda in the building.
Crypto Yoda. Hey man,
Crypto Yoda in the building. Look at that. You come to Utah Hawks basketball and get some crypto advice.
Hey man, you already know you did. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, while I'm at it, y'all do know Mike, aka Arch Alien, aka Black Mike. Y'all know he does have a YouTube page talking about this. So
yeah, I do a little something, man. Like you said, man, that took a whole nother job though, but I'd be like,
that's a job.
Trying to create.
That's why I like, man. That's why I was telling Foot, like, yeah, my wife in the garage right now waiting on me.
Yeah,
man, get your ass in the garage, Devon.
I was listening to you. Yeah, man. You know, you got to balance that, man. Definitely got to balance that out.
Hell yeah, because you know she's gonna say so. She's gonna remind you to balance it out. Shit.
Hey, bro, trust me. I've been there before, man. Especially with all this crypto stuff and everything like that.
Hey, look, you ever talk to your homeboys, right? And your wife and you talk to your homeboys, and then when you get in an argument with your wife, she be like, "You ain't gonna talk to me like you talk to your friends."
Boy, bro.
I be like, hey, you know what I mean? I be like, how do I talk to him? You know what I be thinking to myself? I be like, but they don't have no issue with how we be talking. So,
I mean, I don't want to turn into a big Bitcoin talk TV and stuff like
bullshit.
That. You know, I go into all of that stuff or whatever, crypto in general though. But I try to keep it basic for you know what I'm saying, the general public. But like, all right, so Bitcoin right now is a little under 30,000. It's at 29,000. Guys, it's a literal cycle to this thing. When it comes to Bitcoin, a lot of it is based upon this Bitcoin halving. There's a bear market, bull market to everything and anything. It doesn't matter really what it is too much. You got, you know, like you said, stocks. You got, you know, the housing market, all that type stuff and everything. Like things go up, things go down. Tom Brady, other players, yeah, they probably lost money. And I don't think it was all just on NFTs. It was also on like crypto and stuff like that because people do the wrong thing when it comes to investing in general. Everybody like to buy when everything is green and that green candle is shooting up and everything like that. You know, the people like to buy when the prices are going up, when everybody and their mama talking about Bitcoin or crypto, that's when folks want to really start trying to dive into it and ask questions about it and everything like that. And to be 100 with you, I ain't gonna say at that time it's too late, but at that time it's almost too late. You better just kind of wait for it to drop and correct again, because to be honest with you, this stuff it does drop. You know what I'm saying? So to let anybody on a little something to pay attention to right now is that a bull run, meaning when prices are pretty much going up, you know, kind of, you know, like I said, going upward. Nothing goes straight up, but it a lot of times it get kicked. Not a lot of times, it does. It kicks off around the Bitcoin halving, and the Bitcoin halving is, if you don't know, Bitcoin has a fixed supply of 21 million. Now, I can tell you for sure right now that there's not 21 million Bitcoin that will be available. That's not the supply that's out there right now for everybody to buy and get. it comes out, I had to get into like blockchain and, all that stuff and how the rewards and everything happen from that when it comes out though. But basically the supply and the rewards for miners get cuts in half pretty much like, what is it, every 4 years or so? But basically when the Bitcoin happens. So yeah, every 4 years or so is when it actually happens. And the next time that supply that's being rewarded and coming out is cut in half is April of next year, 2024. Which I think the last all-time high Bitcoin was in 2021, November 2021, when we reached about $69,000, $70,000 per coin. So anybody who bought at that price, yeah, you're down right now. You lost money. You know what I'm saying? If you bought at that price,
you're down heavy.
But a smart investor, you DCA, you dollar cost average, meaning that hopefully they bought some now. You know what I'm saying? You actually have some money, you buying it when it actually, I think the low probably this time around like 19,000. It might have got to 19,000. So imagine, you dropped from 70K to 19K. Yeah, that's like, you might be like, oh shoot. But at the same time, do your research, you be really convicted about a thing, because the thing about it though, the same way with stocks, a lot of people talk about people lose money in stocks and everything. But when you look at the total picture of stocks since the very beginning and inception of the stock market, it's gone up. You know what I'm saying? Things, it just goes like this, but it goes upward.
It always recovers.
And Bitcoin since its inception, it's the same thing. It has gone up all the time over time. Yeah, it does have a 90% doggone correction about every so often. That it does happen. That does happen. But like I said, when you look at, you got to pull out the entire chart, look at it from the beginning to now. It is up, because even the low of $19,000 that we just saw, which not just saw, but would quote unquote be the bottom, that's a lot higher than times that I've seen Bitcoin in the past and people celebrating that it was 10K and stuff like that. You feel me? So, I just want to say that you got BlackRock. If you guys don't know who BlackRock is pretty much probably the richest, I guess you'll call it a hedge fund, where they like an asset manager, where they pretty much slick, run and own like basically everything. But anyway, they've been applied for it in a sense though, but it'll be a Bitcoin ETF. Those who with careers and jobs and stuff like that, you probably know what an ETF is, because it's like that with stocks normally. But once a Bitcoin ETF definitely comes into play, and that's really kind of, it's already been that way. That's really signifying like just like mainstream adoption when you got these top type things right there. You know what I'm saying? Starting to put it into like all investment portfolios, and you're able to like buy into it. That's going to bring so much more money into it. So you got the likes of like Kathy Woods. That's somebody who's she's over, I think ARK Invest or whatever. She's like top investor or whatever. They have predictions of Bitcoin, and I can see it being at least $1 million and probably 10 million definitely at some point next decade. In my opinion, I tell people,
shout out Kathy.
The 2030s are going to be wild. In my opinion, I say this all the time,
because she called Tesla too back in the day.
Yeah, Tesla. Yeah.
She called Tesla back in the day.
I had a chance to buy Tesla. I had a chance.
He sleep, bro. Look at Foot.
What are you talking? Yeah, Foot. Yeah.
Hey, he sleep, bro. Look.
But anyway, solution though is he say BlackRock run the world. So yeah, so BlackRock. He said handles dog. But he had the midnight oil, but.
Hey man, I had a long weekend, man.
Hey, that's funny, man. Hey, but I feel but hey, Matt had pulled it the other day. You wasn't on here, Demond, but Matt had did it sitting in his little chair. He knocked out. He put his head back and knocked out though, bro. He had knocked out. But like I said, but I talk about this stuff all day, man. Beyond Bitcoin, because shoot, when you talking about Tesla and say for example Ethereum, I don't even know what Tesla price is, but me being a crypto guy. And I was kind of like in the process of like, you know what, man, I'm gonna stop messing with stocks. Like me personally, I don't mess with stocks because I mess with crypto over stocks, because stocks are going to basically be on blockchain and become tokenized. So it's like, why am I, it's going to eventually come over here. So it's like, I'm just going to already kind of be over here doing my thing though. But I remember with Tesla and like Ethereum was like the same thing. Ethereum is like super low or down in a sense right now. And it's like what, 1,800, 1,900. I think the first time around it, for us looking, to be honest with you, bought one or whatever, it's probably like 150, and I got it a little later. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting there looking at Tesla and Ethereum at the same time, whatever, like which way did I want to go? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go the crypto route. You feel me?
I just staked, you know, and I meant to tell you this. I just staked half of my Ethereum too on Coinbase. I staked half of it already. Yup.
So you stay. So okay, cool. See, that's another thing too, or whatever. Now you'll be able to get some type of, you know, passive income in a sense, or whatever, rewards or whatever from it down the line. And that's what a lot of people are, you know, big and looking into and stuff like that. I could go into a lot of stuff. Like if you want to play it safe, like you want to be extremely safe. And like I said, guys, if you are into investing and stuff like that, I'm not saying be like somebody like me, you know what I'm saying? Like all your money that you have to invest, you know, number one, you invest what you afford to, you can afford to lose. You know what I'm saying? That's number one point. Right there. Don't be investing your mortgage, your rent money, your bills, all that type of stuff.
Because you will lose some damn money, bro. Trust me.
You will lose
Trust
money.
me.
Because I ain't been
you gotta play.
Hey, listen, hey, one time
I done
something crazy.
I lost my Bitcoin.
Hey, you want to hear something crazy? Hey, I was playing options, right? If y'all didn't know, I sometimes I like to dabble, right, in options trading. So I was dabbling in some options one day, right? And you know, I'm in a couple of groups, so I'm chopping it up. They was like, "Hey, T, we got to play." So to make a long story short, I hit the play right. I was up. This one play, this is what I bought 5 contracts. I was up 30 racks, right? I'm on my phone like, oh, here we go. I'm winning. Bruh. I had to go use the bathroom. And I put my hey Mike.
But you gotta set that order before you go, boy.
99.9% of the time, I take my phone with me to the bathroom. I didn't take it right. I go in the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom, and it hit me. I'm like, oh shit, I need my phone. I go get my phone, and in 3 minutes, I was down. I went from 30 racks to how much was it? Like 1,500
on the option play. That was stocks or crypto?
That was option. Well, options is stocks.
Well, no, but you can do it with crypto, bro. Like I can show you how to do it,
bro. I was just saying all that. Just say like how you said like that's how fast when you're dealing with options. Like that's how fast. Like you could be up 1 minute, and I was bro. I'm over here thinking I'm finna go buy this. I'm finna buy this.
Hey, bro, imagine it with crypto though. You talking about that was on a stock play. Imagine options on crypto. Like, bro, that jump there. Like, shoot, like you said, bro, I dabbled in it. But like I said, it was just money that in a sense I could throw away. And it don't be a whole lot because, you know, like I said, because I'm like trying to, you know,
bro. I ain't even lying. My Bitcoin shit, some of the Bitcoin I bought, bro, Bitcoin has saved me, bro. Like, it didn't help me pay off some credit card debt.
That's what's up.
Because, you know, on
you got them gains, man.
Because right now, you know, I only deal with Coinbase right now. I still got my account on Binance, but a lot of my stuff is really on Coinbase because I wanted my stuff here in the US, right?
Yeah, you got.
And I know some downfalls to that, but and you know, you can borrow from your Bitcoin. So, because you know, if you withdraw your Bitcoin in cash, y'all know y'all got to pay taxes on it.
You gotta get taxed. It's a difference. It's different levels to us if you held it for like over a year time and stuff like that, though. But
but Coinbase allow you to borrow, so that way you don't got to pay no tax. You just borrow like getting a loan. You know what I mean? And use the Bitcoin collateral, bro. That done paid off so much credit card debt, bro. Woo! I love Bitcoin.
That thing, I gotta look into that because to be real with you, you got a Coinbase card? Because I got a Coinbase card, and I'll be showing people how like they be like, how you do it? I'm like, bro, like now with Coinbase, like, dude, with my crypto, I can select what crypto I want to use, and for the card on the phone, select which one to shoot. I got it. It's on my digital wallet and everything. I say, for example, it says not crypto, it says Ethereum, and I'm going to the store and I need to buy. I can switch it to Ethereum on that card, and I can you know say I can use it. I can use it. Now it's a way where it's of course the price is stable and stuff like that though. But yeah, bro, I don't know if you got it. Get that Coinbase Visa card.
You see, yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Yeah. Like I said, bro, you can just have a straight up regular debit card, and you know, on your thing, we'll just change it out, and then next thing you know, you got, you know, don't even have to worry about trying to send it off to the bank and this and that. Like, but right here, I got a debit card. Right,
boom, I just did it.
He said, boom, he just did it.
Yeah.
Hey, another free game.
Congratulations.
Coinbase Coinbase from time to time give free crypto. Demond, you probably got it. You go on there and do the little quiz review test or whatever, because they just trying to tell you about something. Bro, they give you something simple right there. Now it's up, if you want to hold that. You can convert it into something that you actually want to hold, like put it into Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, but I look out for those from time to time all the time, man. They just be giving, little stuff like that. And of course, it can grow. And then another thing too, when you're using the Visa debit card, bro, it's just like a credit card. People talking about, my reward points, bro. You use that debit card, you can set on there your rewards in a crypto, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, say Stellar Lumens or something like that, and you'll get that in rewards. Now the beauty about it is that crypto, of course, had the potential to go up, unlike the U.S. dollar. You feel me? Which that's just constantly going down. Due to inflation and all that type crap, man. But
you mean the fake inflation? Hold on, the fake inflation.
Said the fake inflation. I don't know nothing about fake, but when I look at how much stuff costs, hey, at the end of the day, for $5 don't buy the same thing it bought at 92 in 2002. Understood. To now.
See, if people understand that Federal Reserve and all this other thing, man, a lot of people think Federal Reserve is a government entity.
But all that junk fake, man.
It's not. Federal Reserve is not federal.
He said no, I'm talking over my head, but
it's owned by private people, citizens.
And that's the beauty. That's the beauty in a sense about holding Bitcoin, because to be real with you,
it's not regulated.
If it can become regulated, but if the United States crashed and burned or whatever, bro, like you still got Bitcoin. That's straight.
What it's like? It's like if you live. A good place to have some Bitcoin at? If you live in Venezuela, where their money ain't worth nothing, all that inflation.
Yeah, a lot of places.
You can flip that. You can use that Bitcoin because they paper money ain't worth nothing no more.
Nah, but shoot, it's a lot of places in a sense like that, and then you ain't got necessarily too much worry about this. And then too, it's more places on the planet that actually has internet than banking. If you think about it, it is a large portion of the globe that does not have access to banking.
And you're starting to see way more businesses accept Bitcoin for payment too. And I'm talking about like in person, not like online, like in person. You go up there,
figure out how to do it.
They show you the prices in Bitcoin. I seen more Bitcoin ATMs. Now I will say this, guys. I will say this. A downside to crypto is that it's not regulated, so you got to be careful when you out there dealing with that. When we say Demond put Bitcoin in the title, you get more views.
I'm calling the Bitcoin hawks. we talk.
So you got to be careful, guys, when you deal. Unlike the stock market where it's regulated, which even though they still do illegal shady stuff, just follow the AMC stuff. Bitcoin is not regulated, right? Crypto not regulated. Now, if you go back, now I know Mike already know this, but if you've been in Bitcoin for a minute, you'll remember back in the day where the banks was telling everybody Bitcoin was crap. But let me tell you something. The whole time they was telling you Bitcoin was trash, they was buying Bitcoin.
Yep. That's what the rich and wealthy do, man. They gonna FUD something. FUD meaning give fear, uncertainty, and doubt. That's what FUD mean. I start using my crypto terms and stuff like that, though. But they'll do that. They'll talk down on it to keep the price to suppress the prices. What'd you say, FUD?
Yeah, they do that, man.
That ain't no old term. That term is old. I mean, a new term. That's old.
Yeah, that and FOMO. And then
I say my investing terms. Yeah, bear market, bull market, FUDing.
Be careful when you deal with
all that stuff.
And let me get y'all investing in alts. You know what, Ryan? I don't invest in alts. Mike I don't call them alts. Mike fuck with them. I'll invest in shit coin.
Hey, yeah. The man don't be doing it. That's what I'm saying.
I don't mess with that like Sheba, whatever it's called, that boo coin.
He said boo. Hey, nah, I don't do man, ain't really no other term for it, man. But I don't do shit coins like that. But
the things be like, they be like, hey, Demond, hey, just buy $100 worth. I'd be like, of what? It'd be like, go buy that new Atlanta Hawk coin. I'd be like, what?
Hey, man,
what's it do?
It's a way to play those. None of those things are long term. It's definitely not that advice.
Hey, here's another tip, guys.
Super small amount. Get in.
If an influencer is promoting crypto,
Yeah,
do not buy it. You are already late to the party.
You are. The secret is you want to be in it before them.
You already late.
If you in it, and then the biggest YouTuber or some famous person pick it up, get ready to cash out.
Yeah,
They're gonna run it up for you, and then you get ready to jump on out of it. Trade out.
By the time you buy, you're buying the crap that they have because they're cashing out. You just buy. So you think that price going up when you really the idiot making the price go up buying it.
It sound like he knows something though. You know, he's saying know something, man. Long as you been accumulating pretty much, I feel like right now, leading up until April of next year, being the Bitcoin halving, because Ryan, I don't know if you have, but you need to look into and study like the Bitcoin, the cycle, the crypto cycle, because pretty much after the halving, prices tend to go up for like a year and a half usually. So we'll probably be looking at the next Bitcoin's all-time high in 2025. I'll say mid 2025, late 2025. Me personally, I'll be looking to get probably completely out of the market. Anticipating things to crash and fall again and stuff like that, though.
I'm holding to Bitcoin. I'm holding to Bitcoin is 200,000.
Hey, hey, man. But I'm saying though, 200,000 to be real with you, demand can very well be the next all-time high. Like I was just saying, 2025.
See, I tell you, I'm betting on one. I'm waiting for Bitcoin to stop mining. That's all I'm waiting on. Once it stop mining, once all the Bitcoin is mined, what's supposed to be 2040? Is that supposed to be when all the Bitcoin done mining? Then
what? When the
Bitcoin supposed to stop mining?
When you say?
Was it 2040 when it's supposed to stop?
Heck no, bro. I don't think we're gonna be alive when it do.
No, it's finna end soon. In the next
Google it, Google it real quick. I'm telling you, bro, because each halving it gets less and less as far as the amount that's coming out per se.
What you want?
Just say when will?
Oh, my bad. You right, Mike. You right. It's 2140. My bad.
Yeah, 2140. Yeah, not no 2040.
What I say 2040? I'm off by what 1,000 years.
I don't know. Is it 1,000? Ain't 1,000. It's
100. I don't know.
100 years. 100 years.
People you gotta play that long game with anything.
Yeah, you gotta play.
I'm gonna tell you this. When I got into Bitcoin, when I was doing my research on Bitcoin, I think I told you this before, Mike, or somebody I told. I've always thought Bitcoin was gonna hit 100 grand. I always thought that. That's why I never sell my Bitcoin. That's why I just hold it. I just hold it because you already know what's gonna happen. This was gonna happen, guys.
Y'all gotta know it's a fixed supply, guys. Like the money ain't gonna want me saying this because I don't want everybody saying this also, but it's a fixed supply. Our children, everybody that's on here, and grandchildren and stuff like that, they're going to be amazed by families and people who own one Bitcoin. Okay,
I'm telling y'all
right now. I'm telling you, if you can't just get portion of it and just forget about it, that's
best thing you can do. If you don't do, listen to me, family. If you don't do nothing else,
if you don't do nothing else,
because bro, how many times I've been on Facebook telling people to buy Bitcoin? Listen,
every day.
I don't care if you got. I don't care if you can only get
all, but yeah, the money be straight Bitcoin. He want no Maximus, what they call it.
I don't care if you can only spend $20 a month.
Do that jump. If you can do $20 a month, do that jump.
Do it. Just put it on auto, $20 auto a month, and just forget about it. Don't worry. Don't
we all below 20 a month. We all below 20 a month.
Just forget about it. Unlike, just forget about it. Trust me. Because that's what I've been, bro. That's what I've been doing.
We all blow 20 a month.
And that Bitcoin, like I said, sometimes you need some cash. I just hop on Coinbase, whoop, boom, 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 boom. Need this to pay some debt, do. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I always push Bitcoin is because with Bitcoin, it's less of a risk compared to altcoins, right?
It is.
So you'll see people. Oh, I only spent $20. I got 5 million boo-boo coins, and that coin never go up. Okay, it should be at 0.000191166. Hey, Demond, when this hit 1 cent, I'll be a millionaire, and it never hit 1 cent. Okay, you don't really need to do no research on Bitcoin. Really, it's all out there. Okay, Bitcoin, and this is my opinion. To me, Bitcoin is king when it comes to crypto.
It is.
It's king, man. You can't go wrong with it. If nobody know nothing about crypto, they at least heard of Bitcoin. Now, when you go other places, like back in the day, you go on Silk Road, dark web, woo, you're looking for them illegal PayPal accounts and all that jazz. You might not want to use Bitcoin there. You might want to use something else, like Dash or something, because Bitcoin, if you don't know, you can trace Bitcoin transactions.
Yeah, it's not a privacy token.
Yeah, you can trace that. So, if you one of those cats who be looking for them illegal hitmen and all that stuff on the dark web, yeah, you might want to use something else like Dash or something. But he said he had all stuff. You see that comment right there, Mike? He said he had
I feel him. It's a balance between the two, bro, because something could very well probably go wrong with Coinbase. And I agree with you.
Yeah,
that's why I can tell people for a fact it will not be 21 million Bitcoin, because that's the total supply, the max supply of Bitcoin. Number one, it's people way back in 2014 and before that or whatever who had Bitcoin on laptops and stuff. They lost them hoes. You hear stories every bull run or whatever talk about. I think the last time there was one dude who had one more password attempt. He forgot his password to get his. So that's locked away. It's a lot of Bitcoin that's locked away. I even locked away Bitcoin, and I made a rookie mistake at the time. I knew better, bro. Like, I knew it. I was just didn't do it right away. I transferred my stuff over to a wallet off of Coinbase, and I forgot to go write down and put my seed phrase up. Ryan, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Since you have a ledger, the money, you probably know what I'm talking about. But when you got your wallets and you move them off the exchanges, the ledgers or your wallet or whatever, your cold store wallets give you a 12 seed, a seed phrase, 12-word seed phrase, where you're supposed to put those. You can always recover yours no matter where or what device. Say if you lost your ledger, but you still got that seed phrase, you can recover your crypto long as you got that seed phrase. You feel me? So that's the kind of the thing about it when taking it off the exchange. Because if you like say the computer broke or your phone broke, well, it's still on Coinbase. I just logged back into Coinbase from another device. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Just regular type stuff. Forgot password. Okay, send it to my email. I reset with the boot. Now it's on that ledger. Oh, nah, bro. You ain't got them 12 words. It's a wrap. You feel me? So I made my little rookie mistake. I knew better. And then I screenshotted it. I forgot to send it to I think I was gonna send it off. I was gonna write it down later, but then bro, my iPhone just decided to crash, bro. Like that just went black on me. And it just went black on me, bro. I still hold that device, bro. I shipped it off to somewhere out in California. Folks bro, we can't even recover the hardware. I was like, mother. Like, trust me, at that time period, I was slick hurt, but it is what it is now. I got the knowledge at least to be able to, do what I need to do or whatever to kind of make things back though. But trust me, I can say for sure, it ain't 21 million total. So it's a fixed supply. That's why they call it digital gold. It's a fixed supply. It ain't like with how we see, you know what I'm saying, during the pandemic when they turned the money printers on, they going to do it again and this and that. How everybody was getting stimulus checks and this and that. Them folks could turn on the money printer and whenever they want to, or they go into whatever they do, add a zero minute, and they just make up more money out of thin air. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. So it's like you can't do that with Bitcoin. You cannot just make up more. You cannot do that.
Sure can't. But speaking on what Ryan said, like with Coinbase, like to me, it's all a calculate. Just a calculated risk, man. I got my stuff on Coinbase. I got a couple of things on Binance. But
I got a trust wallet. I got some stuff on Coinbase.
I got a wallet and stuff, but I got a trust wallet. Like I was just telling you, like even with my Ethereum, man, I staked over half of my Ethereum, so that's up there, that's stuck. But y'all want to hear something funny? Y'all, I know Mike probably know, but y'all remember this why you gotta do your research when it comes to crypto. Y'all remember BitConnect?
I heard of BitConnect.
BitConnect, man. Listen, they was like,
exchange, right?
It was an exchange. They was like, listen,
like Celsius.
You give us your Bitcoin, and they was promising all type of returns, but This was the kicker, and I don't understand how nobody picked up on this. You had to lock your Bitcoin in for a year. You could not get it out. You couldn't get it back. Man, when that scheme blew up, so many people lost. They lost like everything. Like, that's why I'm telling guys, when you get into anything that involves your money, you need to make sure you are, for one, do your research, because you don't want to make investments based off somebody else because you don't know what the hell you're doing with your money. Right? You need to know at least the basics. So when somebody telling you, hey man, hey Mike, listen, I gotta play, woo, 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 you may not know, the finer details, but you know the basics, and you will understand like red flags. Like, oh, that don't make sense right there. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, you'll get caught up like them cats did in BitConnect. You know what I'm saying? Look how much money those people lost with SBF, with FTX.
With FTX, Sam Bankman.
Yeah. They lost. Bro, he had his girlfriend just playing with people money on her little sorry, whatever she was supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful, man. You feel me? But
there's a lot of rich folks trying to do that jump, man. Real talk, man. I mean, it's just like you said, it's just a matter of you doing your research, but like you don't need nobody buying it for you. Like you don't need nobody buying it for you or doing anything. Like you do all that yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you do all that stuff yourself. Like I said, I get into a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all tap in the Mike's YouTube page, man. That's where he talk about all this stuff at, man. This where he talk about all of that. Tap in there, man. Crypto niggas.
More or whatever. They're gonna go in there. They're gonna see a lot of stuff about this platform called VV. That's like the only NFTs in the sense I've really, in a sense, accumulated and been on to an extent, because they have what you call big IP, intellectual property. They got Disney, Marvel, DC, all those type things and everything like that. And it's one of the metaverse plays and stuff like that. I've been on it now for probably since at least 2000, early 2021. So it's 2 years. I think my account and everything said 2 years back in February of this year. So I've been on it for a minute. And they got a token, which is I hold and been holding or whatever and stuff like that. And,
it's about 2 years. Cause remember we was chopping it up when you came to the hotel.
Not showing you the augmented reality stuff.
Yeah, that was about 2 years. That's over 2 years now, ain't it?
Yeah. I've been messing with that platform for a good while, man. Because like I said, as an artist and stuff, when that NFT stuff was out, a lot of that stuff I was looking at, I was like, man, it's like what? You know what I mean? Like it's the same as basically real world. Don't nobody know who you are. Like that's crap. Like, I mean, it was probably good to take advantage at the moment during hype, like get in it. It wasn't nothing that I was looking at, probably hold and like as I mess with this platform because like, bro, like, and you see it already, like you gonna have headsets, wearables are gonna be a thing. Augmented reality, in my opinion, not even in my opinion, it is going to be a thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just technology and things leading that way, especially when you're looking at these companies developing VR headsets and stuff. You got Apple who just released their stuff and everything like that, talking about it. You already know what Facebook have, and then you saw Facebook. That really like boosted a lot of the metaverse crypto plays when Facebook changed their name to Meta. Like that almost made stuff solidified. Where it's like, oh yeah, everybody about to try this metaverse stuff and everything. So yeah, like I said, the one platform, it was the one and only. It wasn't necessarily the one and only. I really messed with it because one of the owners of the platform, the co-founders of the platform, well, I don't know what to call him. I want to call him a co-founder or what? It's like the co-founder is kind of under him or whatever. And they had a main guy in. His name is Alfred Khan. But anyway, Al Khan is like the guy who literally brought Pokemon to the United States and renamed it to Pokemon from Pocket Monsters and stuff like that. So just when you research and stuff and everything and you see who's behind projects and everything like that, and you see that this guy has like made millions and millions off of toys, like this guy, he the one behind Cabbage Patch dolls and stuff like that. Like he tell you the story about that. Matter of fact, the Cabbage Patch doll dude, he bought that off a guy in Georgia. It was a guy in some country town in Georgia who had these little dolls that he was making, and he bought them. He was making Cabbage Patch dolls, and you know how big that is. Like everybody know what that is. So, like I said, bro, it's just a lot of stuff like that. He said, I don't understand NFT either. I mean, hey, Pharaoh, it's a lot of stuff, man.
Hey, that's hey, that was a good one, Raj. I like that one.
What do you say?
Raj said, "Pharaoh, you should know what NSF means
On
on your bank account."
NSF.
Non-sufficient funds, baby.
Oh,
That's
man.
money.
Yeah.
So they ain't even close to NFT.
Hey, family, I'm about to be up out of here, though, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man, get your ass onto the garage.
Yeah, let's get out of here before I'll be up here for real talking to y'all. Like, I need.
Hey, the Hawks had an NFT though. What was it, last season or the season before?
Man,
but the Hawks did that. The Hawks had a little. I don't know what that crap was though. I ain't trying to get it, but the Hawks had a little NFT.
I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Y'all stay up, family. Hey, we be
Mike,
back
check
here.
your email, man. Check your email, Mike.
Hey, listen. If y'all want some more talk like this, NFT talk, all that other stuff, go to Mike page, man. If y'all just want to bullshit around, let me know. We can have shows where we just chilling because the NBA dead right now. So I mean, but make sure y'all go tap in with Mike over there. Hey, drop your YouTube one more time, Mike. Did you already put it in the chat?
I dropped it, man. So
okay.
I did it once, but I dropped it again.
Yeah, so make sure y'all tap in with Mike. He pretty detailed into it. I'm pretty much I used to be that involved, but I'm pretty just more like Bitcoin, just buy Bitcoin and hold. That's all I am. I'm a
yeah, man.
What they used to call us, I forgot.
Risky play.
Hodl. I forgot.
Yeah, hodl. Yeah,
hodl,
HODL. Hodl.
Yeah, I'm hodl. I just buy and hold. That's all I do. But Mike is like really
hold
into it.
Hold on for dear life is what that stands for. Well, minus the part, but hold on for dear life.
Yep. Let us know. We could talk. Hey, we could talk buying houses, all that stuff. We got. Listen, we up here like 40 years old, 50 years old. We got experience now. If y'all need some, y'all want to chop it about some.
Learn from all my mistakes. I ain't that old, but you learn. Hey, I made some moves. I made a few mistakes, but it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, we all have, man. We all have, we all have, especially when I was young, especially dealing with credit, man. I messed up. I had to do we had to rebound major.
I keep telling y'all, credit is king.
It is, man. Hey, I be using the crap out of it now, man. I use the crap out of it, but family, we're gonna tap in with y'all, man. If y'all want some other topics until basketball pop off, let us know. We can get on that. You know what I'm saying? Look at Rod. Listen, I wish. Let me be quiet because I put something like that on my Facebook a couple weeks ago about scamming and whatnot. Because I know some scammers now. I know scammers too. You feel me? I know. Hey, listen, Demar no cats, right? Get the shit. Sometimes they be having me think when I'm seeing that money in their hand, I be like, I'm doing. Why am I messing with this YouTube? I could be over here. Let me be quiet. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Y'all stay up, man. I'll be in Le Garage. Peace.